picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
PK plays it forward. Arthur. Jordi Alba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it back. Looks to thread it through. PK gets into the right position to intercept. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's in! Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Vidal drives it forward. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. And Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
He gets past his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Aimed in towards the centre. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And it's played forward. Now the counter. TT positions himself well and cuts it out. PK. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a throw in. Jordi Alba. Arthur. Has gone out. First half is done, and both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they can save for the...
Has a goal! Vidal. And TT. Jordi Alba. Barcelona to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a brilliant interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before.
This is gone, that's a foul. wide at the keeper.
Vidal simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. The changes then in quick succession. It's going to be a double change then.
Colo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. PK. And TT.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by... So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. It's offside, yes it is. Looks to bypass the midfield. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Nelson Semedo gets wrestled off the ball. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Was always going to be the keepers. Looks to dink one in. Decent looking ball. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Now, a chance to break.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably...
He's tried one! He can pounce on that! And he has been fouled there. Keeper sends it forward. PK.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Chip through. Oh, he's not going to get that. TT battles to win it back. Jordi Alba. Titi. Piqué. Looking to hit the front line. He's making good use of his... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Colo playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Up he gets! It's in!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And it's Jordi Alba. It'll be a throw-in. Hits it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Well read, he sorted that out. Got a big chance! Arthur. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Gets into some space. Aimed in towards the centre. Hits it first time. It's anyone's ball. Fence has got rid of that. Cut out in the nick of time. Arthur. And that's that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of that.
we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti.
Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Umtiti, Jordi Alba, played in with accuracy. It's found its way to him. Well played, he saw that coming, and it's played forward. Breaks on here. It's gone a long way up and away. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He gets past his man. Keeper's ball. Done very well to intervene. They've managed to get it away. Messi. And here's Griezmann. Gets it back. Dashing forward at pace. Gets the better of his man. It is quite a run he's making here. Has a pop!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Messi. Forward it goes. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. And the through ball is intercepted. Nelson Semedo. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Jordi Alba. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. But the action has already resumed here.
Colo can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency.
Griezmann! Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries lifting it over. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Umtiti. Arthur. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Jordi Alba. Lovely feet. He's had a go! Decent enough try. Barcelona are making a change now. Messi plays it short. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got options out wide. Oh, good interception. Going through. He's in space and looking for options. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. A real chance to break. Out to the left it goes. Timely intervention. And he heaves it forward. Has a pop! Just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Battles to win it back. Arthur. Kike cuts it out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nelson Semedo. Now a chance to break. Receives it in a good position. And helps available out wide. Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Colo take the... And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal. So it's away we go then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Vidal.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's found his man. Face to face, and the finish! It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Piqué plays it forward. Vidal is onto it and can take it up. Great leap! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a
chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's pinged one through here. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Nelson Semedo. It's gone out for a throw-in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. And it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, has a goal! Arthur. And it's played forward. Griezmann looks to get on the end of this. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi. Plays it out to the flank. Now the counter. Looks to dink one in. Well played, he saw that coming. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Arthur hoists it forward. Tries lifting it over. Well positioned to make that interception. No question, that's a foul. Arthur. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! It's being played forward. Oh, good interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to...
And the shot!
Colo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Vidal has created one goal already. Arthur did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses...
He's gone for it! Clearance and very necessary. Vidal. Messi. He's through the middle. Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. Hoists it high. It's one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Now the cross. It's a brilliant intercept. Tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jordi Alba.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Vidal. It'll be a throw-in. A chance to play it in. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Vidal. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's the chance to counter. And there's a long ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Gets the better of his man. It is quite a run he's making here. And he's there to hoof it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Griezmann! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Jordi Alba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Arthur. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Nelson Semedo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, and now they can launch a counter. And it's got through. Semedo does well there, alert.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Hoists it forward, and he's there to cut it out.
Colo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's played forward. And here's Suarez. Chance to break. It's got through to him. Gets away from his opponent. Could be thinking, goes for goal! In it goes! Finally the breakthrough!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Arthur goes looking. Nicely controlled. Has a goal! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. What about that, Jim Beglin? And that's that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. When you look back. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Chance to shoot! And it's been taken straight back.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Oh, good interception. So who's he picking out? He's come loose. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Being played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looks to set one up. That intervention was very necessary. TK. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's played forward. And he's straight offside. Nelson Semedo finds himself eased off the ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. And we hit half-time, so another team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Forward it goes. Arthur. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Going through. And here's the chance to counter. It's a promising ball. Danger averted for now. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hit into the middle. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Arthur. It's got through to him. He's got the ball. He's gone for it! He scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Looking to break out here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the counter.
Colo are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's offside. Yes, it is. Colo are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. He's played him through. And TT. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Almost there, and the players can feel it.